How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. Just want to pause and say thank you for the support on today's earlier review. If you missed that Zlatan water, go back, go watch it. There should be a link to it at the end of the video anyways. Make sure you do watch it, and while you're there, slap a like on it. Lads, today, what we're going to do is review a man that hasn't been on my channel all year round. I didn't review his normal card. I didn't review his inform at Dortmund. What the hell am I doing? Now we review his inform at Arsenal. His first inform at his brand new club. He goes up to a 90 rated, which this one to watch does match. Of course, the one to watch is the exact same as his inform. And when I did get this card, his inform was actually extinct on the market. That's why I did go for this card. I bought him for 600k. That's roughly the price he does go for right now. So lads, if you do enjoy this review on a player I haven't reviewed all year round, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button straight away on this video. And there's one other question I want to ask you. I'm going to be streaming soon, but do you want to see it on Twitch? Or do you want to see it on YouTube? You've got two options there, so in the comments below, Twitch or YouTube, just make your minds up, and I will be streaming very, very soon. Live player reviews, live this, live that. Well, streaming is live anyways, so guys, you get the idea of that. So today we feature Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He's in a team of 4-1-2-1-2 with Lukaku. He's got Stone in there, he's got Kante, Rudolf, Mateus, who is in like every single one of my squads. I want to mix that up and use different players as well. We have Aurier, Bailly, Ramos, Alba, the dependable back four, and goalkeeper in David De Gea. But today we focus on the pace merchant. Yes, merchant. He's got 98 pace, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So lads, let's get into the review. So here we go then, lads, and like I kind of adhered to before, his price is roughly the same of his one to watch and his inform, 600 to 650 on the Xbox and the PlayStation. I actually bought this one for 600, so I'm in for a little bit of profit if I do sell for like 640, which he's going for right now. He scored 10 in 7 all in divisional play. He's got 3-star skills. That's a downside in itself, because with Aubameyang, with the pace that he's got, the finishing that he's got, he could be a real threat with 4-star skills. So that is a con in itself straight away. I know other players that's got 3-star skills, it's not always a con, but it's someone that I think could benefit from them. It is a con, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang could definitely benefit with 4-star skills. He's got 4-star weak foot, our medium to low work rates, and he is 6'2" tall. Look at the pace, man. 96 acceleration, 98 sprint speed. He's so damn fast on this game. Once he gets going, there is no catching this guy. I put a Hawk chemistry style on, which puts it to 99 and 99. Fan-bloody-tastic. We go into his shooting, and you see 93 positioning, 92 finishing inside the area. This guy is as clinical as they come. Shot power of 84. It could be a little bit better in that category. Long shots 82. From range, he isn't as effective as he is inside the area, and you will find out if you do use the card. Volleys of 90, penalties of 82, which it doesn't really matter on this game. Penalties are penalties, so go wherever the bloody hell they want. Agility 80, it could be a lot better. I mean, 80's borderline okay, but there is some cons in his gameplay. He's got 73 balance to boot, and the aggression, it's not there with the card. As you see him score fantastic bicycle kick there in the background. His aggression's not there, so there is a kind of doubt there when he goes in for 50-50 challenges with centre backs to go shoulder to shoulder, this, that, the other. He's not always going to come out with the ball due to the lack of aggression that he does have in challenging for the ball. It's simple as peas, it really, really is. But we're not going to focus on his negatives, and that doesn't even make his negatives, because it is a very minute negative in my opinion. What makes his pros? The top speed. He's so damn fast on this game. With 98 sprint speed, you can imagine he's going to be very fast. You stick a chem style and it goes to 99. Even a basic chem style. One skill like that, you're away. That was Roberto Carlos. I did a heel to heel, basically passed him, got the chance, and put it in the back of the net. He's so damn clinical when it comes to that, and he will score goal after goal after goal given the chance. Just look at that, man. Heel to heel, basically through the legs of Roberto Carlos, and he puts it into the back of the net. So the acceleration leading up that top speed, what is it? Is it good? Look at that, man. Look at how he's blipping away from the centre back. It's very good. His acceleration is like 96, so it is very, very, very good in terms of acceleration. He'll blip away from anyone on this game. Give him like half a second, he's gone. He is gone. He's on the last man normally. If you stick like an instruction on a medium work rate player, they normally kind of stick to where they are if they've got good stamina. So with Aubameyang, it's got medium to low, which isn't the greatest work rate, so I'm just going to say it right now. I think Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who we reviewed earlier, did have the exact same work rates, I do believe, medium to low, so he doesn't come back too far, and he sits like mid-range. He doesn't attack on the last man in the defense. If you press the LB, that is a trick for you. It makes them run and make players run around you. So if you press LB towards Aubameyang, you'll make a directional run beyond the defense. So you can play that last man through ball past the last man, and you will get in, you will get the chance, and normally you will score, because that's the pro that we're coming on to next. The finishing on this card, it's sublime. It is literally sublime. Gets a chance, back of the net every single time. That did kind of rhyme, but anyways, that rhymed as well. I'm not going to get into all that. The finishing is 92. Inside the area, he's so damn clinical, and he will score goal after goal after goal. As you see a penalty come up right now, if I can select it on him, but I couldn't really select on him, just kept going past him. I eventually do select it on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He steps up, he sends the keeper the right way, and it just goes in. It just goes in. Like I said, with penalties, it's just a lottery. It is literally a lottery on this game, but he's finishing, it's not a lottery. It goes in nearly every single time inside the area. Now, this is where I want to stress that inside the area thing. Inside the area, he's going to score. Outside the area, it's a different story. That's why I don't have long shots as a pro, because outside the area, he's hit and miss, and more often it's miss, because in this review, you're not going to see any long shots, you're not going to see any pot shots. Like, say 5 out of 10 long shots are going to go in. It's not really that accurate, it's not really that good. You would have seen it in, like, other videos, maybe like a Zwayback video or something like that, because he's just, like, he's someone else with long shots. He really, really is. But myself, I like long shots, but Aubameyang just wasn't producing the goods for me on the day. As you see some strength against Roberto Carlos there. Look at him pushing off the player, even though his aggression, if it kind of went body to body and stuff like that, he would have been pushed off the ball. And you would have noticed there, I didn't use LB dribble, I didn't use skill dribble, I didn't kind of turn myself, I used a fake shot, simply because he's quick turning, which you would expect quick turning to be with Aubameyang, because he's got like 98 sprint speed and 96 acceleration. You reckon he could turn very, very fast. He's kind of lumbersome in the way he turns. He turns very, very slowly, and I've got quick turns as a con. That's not saying quick turns is a con, because it's not. It's just my phrase, and it's just not great. But quick turning, it's not there with the card. It's not there with the card. So if you want to kind of LB dribble, you want to jink one way, jink the other, switch between feet, he's not going to do that, lads. He's not that kind of a player. He's just he's not the opposite, but he's not great in terms of that category. The 3-star skills, wish it was fun, like I did say at the start. If they benefit from having another star skill, I will say that they would benefit, and it would be a con them not having it. So with Aubameyang, I reckon it's a con him not having 4-star skills, so that is why 3-star skills is a con. And the balance, I reckon that kind of tunes in with the quick turns, because quick turning isn't there, and the balance, as you can see on your screen, is 73. So when it comes to turning and stuff like that, it's just not there. It's like he doesn't have the balance, and yeah, the balance is not very good at 73. But you could also kind of take into consideration the agility of 80, because that isn't good in itself, is it? As he gets a chance inside the area, and yeah, he doesn't really do anything there, but the ball will come back to him, and he will set up a goal, as you're about to see. The movement on the card is very, very good. I know he's got medium to low work rates, but with the instructions and you pressing LB, he makes the right runs. Look at that, it's the right run inside the area, and he finishes it for himself. Actually, on that clip, I did think he set someone up. I think it's the next clip anyways, but in the air, is he good in the air with his 6'2"? I think he's 6'2" tall. Is he good in the air? Yes, he is. He stands on like the near post. Sometimes, if you don't have a better header of the ball, he stands at your near post, and with them being at the near post, that normally signals that they're the best header of a ball in your team. But what he did do from goal kicks, he'd flick it on, and he'd contribute that way. I did have Lukaku there, so it's kind of tempting to kind of kick the ball to Lukaku from time to time. But when I did put it towards Aubameyang, he did win it aerially. So that is a pro as well. So the pros, top speed, acceleration, finishing, movement, heading. The cons could be like long shots, quick turns, 3-star skills, the balance, and yeah, he's got quite a few cons. But at the same time, this is one demolishing striker. He's a weapon. He really is a weapon. He's got the pace to be a force, and it's nightmare to any team on this game. And it was a nightmare to quite a few teams I did play, even though I did get a battering from time to time. But that's just me this year, lads. That's just me. So in terms of an overall rating, he's going to get a rating of a 9.4. I was very impressed with the card when it comes to scoring inside the area. What do you want strikers to do at the end of the day? You want them to score goals. And Aubameyang, he's got goals in his locker, and he finds a way to get inside that area every single time due to the pace that he does possess, which is just it's quite generally frightening on this game. To have someone with basically 99 pace, it's just crazy, man. Value for coins in 8.0 because this is like a second in form. Well, it is a second in form. I believe he's got a Dortmund warner. Anyways, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm half right, I'm half left. You get the idea there. But in terms of the value for coins, I reckon he kind of is, he kind of isn't. So he is getting an 8.0 in that category. Champs ready? I reckon he's champs ready. I reckon he'll do a job in champs. I reckon he could be, again, a force of nature with the speed that he's got to terrorize any defense on this game. Divisions ready? You'll have fun with him in divisions, and that's what it's all about. The similar players, we have Rodrigo. Any version of Werner, by the way. That's just an example, the 85 rated one. But any version of Timo Werner is quite similar to this card. If you want to go cheap and get someone in the Premier League that's quite cheap to this card, Callum Wilson is your man, and they've all got great pace on this game, but nobody comes close to matching the pace of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And lads, that's where I'm going to end the review. Like I did say at the start, there was one question, and it's simple. It's one answer. Takes 2 seconds of your time. Twitch or YouTube, lads? You decide, and that's going to be it for this review. I hope you have enjoyed. Once again, if you have, bring that bloody hype, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and as always, I will catch you all next time.